Hi guys, welcome in. Better Off Dead here on a Friday. I think it's August 21st. MLB action to get to yesterday. We went 2-2, got a split. We can live with that. I'll say dropped 20 or 30 bucks. Had a pretty strong week. Let's get back into it. I got 3 games on the board behind me, somewhat. I think they are in chronological order. This afternoon, Blue Jays at Rays. Jays at Rays. This is Matt Shoemaker, veteran right-hander, kind of a journeyman. I actually think he's deserved more of a chance at some of his stops along his career. But nevertheless, he's usually like the 4 or 5 starter for a club. He's going against Ryan Yarbrough, left-hander for the Rays. The Blue Jays are hot. The Rays are even hotter. I think they won 9 of 10, including that impressive sweep of the Yankees. Their bats are hot, hitting home runs, and their pitching is very good. I'm going to back the Rays here at something like minus 145. I think that's a decent deal. The Blue Jays do have some numbers and a little bit of familiarity against this pitcher, Ryan Yarbrough. These teams have squared off a few times already this year. I think this is the 3rd series with the Rays getting the better of the Jays. I think they've won 4 of 6, but I'm trying to say that the Blue Jays have hit Yarbrough a little bit. But I'm going to back that momentum, that big time momentum with the Rays. They were expected to be very good this year. It turns out that perhaps they are. The Blue Jays are good, but they're young. And as much as I respect Matt Shoemaker and think he's deserved a little bit more out of his talent and his efforts over the last few years, I think the Blue Jays drop this one. Tampa Bay coming home after going 9-1 on the road, pitching and hitting. Okay, Rays to win that game. A little bit later, Philadelphia Phillies at Atlanta Braves. Aaron Nola, definitely the ace of the Phillies. He does appear to be hitting his stride last couple of starts. However, he's going against maybe the hottest pitcher in MLB. Well, Garrett Cole finally dropped one, but still hot pitcher. Max Fried is really making a name for himself, a left-hander for the Braves. He's out of Los Angeles. And this is sort of his second, maybe it's his 3rd season in MLB, I think all with the Braves. But this is his big breakout season, 26 years old maybe. This guy, if he keeps it up a couple more games, you got to start talking about a Cy Young for this young guy. I'm going to back him. The Phillies, I think, are ever so slightly favored here. I don't see it. Max Fried went into Philadelphia, I think, as recently as 10 days ago and was pretty dominant. Got the win. Maybe Bryce Harper has had some numbers against him, but I look for Fried to keep Harper in the ballpark today, hopefully. And the Braves' bats have been nothing to sneeze at. Probably a low-scoring pitcher's duel, as I've been talking about. But I look for Max Fried to keep it going. I think the Braves have a lot of confidence behind him at that modest minus 103. I think the Braves are a better team than the Phillies. Phillies have been kind of uneven, inconsistent, and the Braves have been pretty steady. They come in to this, maybe it's a 3-game homestand, with probably a little more momentum and a little more confidence behind this pitcher. Braves minus 103. And also in that same time slot over in the AL East, Red Sox at Baltimore Orioles. These two teams squared off yesterday in Baltimore. Red Sox got the win. I think it was the Red Sox 2nd win in a row, reaching back into the last series they had in Boston against, I think, Philadelphia. Boston is playing a little better, having won 2 in a row, which is a lot better because I think they lost something like 7 or 8 in a row previous to that. This is a guy named, I'm going to lean forward, help myself out, Colton Brewer, I think his name is, a right-hander for the Red Sox, kind of expected to work as an opener. I think this will be a little bit of a bullpen effort for the Red Sox, which is problematic if you're looking for the Red Sox to win this game. One of the worst bullpens in MLB. John Means, left-hander, somewhat of the ace, if they have an ace there in Baltimore. John Means has had, I think it was described as arm fatigue, kind of a minor injury. I think he also missed a start, a bereavement leave. Maybe he lost his father. Condolences to the Means family for sure. The Red Sox are familiar with John Means over the years. I think he's been with the Orioles for a couple of seasons now. Christian Vasquez, maybe Mitch Moreland, lefty on lefty, I think has had a little success against means. And Mitch Moreland's been a little bit hot. I always look for JD Martinez of the Red Sox against any left-handed starter. I know I keep saying that with JD Martinez, but he finally hit a couple, I think, a week ago. So maybe he does something for us. So with the Red Sox pitching problems and just overall inconsistency and demise, they're not a very good team this year. It's just time to come to terms with that. But they are scoring runs. I think 3 games in a row they've had at least 5 runs. So that's the wager that I'm backing. Red Sox team total. They're on the road to go over 4.5. I wrote it down at, I think, minus 140. It's creeping up there. I'm sure everyone's seeing what I'm seeing. But I do look for the Red Sox to hit a couple home runs. John Means' numbers have not been very good, I guess, attributed to an arm fatigue situation for him. He's a good pitcher. He's a veteran guy, but maybe these are not his best days. And so, yeah, that's it. Red Sox team total. I've probably said enough on that. That is 3 plays spread across those 3 games. We're going to try to go 2-1. No locks, no 5 stars. We like everything we put on that board. Having said that, I am going to come back at you with a play 'em all Friday, every side and every total of every MLB game today. So that'll be fun. I think last Friday, we went 17-9, I think was the tally. So we'll try to keep it going. We would love to hit a number like that. Okay, guys, this video is almost 7 minutes long. I try not to go past that. Better off dead. Thank you for joining. Happy Friday to everybody. And let's do great. See you in a few minutes with the Pick 'em All Friday. Take care. Thanks.